Okay, y'all. I just uploaded a video about Halloween and narcissism, right? And I had to end that video early because of the simple fact a lady needed help, okay? She was clearly female, she needed help. So I helped her find the building that she was looking for, okay? And I just had the Halloween and narcissism experience with the gentleman. Now, as far as I know, that gentleman is straight. I don't know him to be gay or bisexual or anything like that. He has pretty much professed in so many words that he's a straight man. However, this woman that I was helping, she has a legal wife. So she was over here delivering food. And very kind woman. I mean, I helped her, took her to the building, saved her a lot of time. She offered to help carry my bag and everything, right? And what you got to understand is somebody's nature goes beyond their sexuality. Now, that was a genuine situation. She wasn't walking around with no Halloween mask on, trying to trick me. She was in a vehicle. I mean, you could clearly see she's delivering the food. I took her to the door, watched her deliver the food. So she's not lying to me about what she's doing, right? But of course, we got all this LGBTQ stuff. And my problem with it is there's no S on the end for straight. Because the only thing I think that's unfair about it is that, okay, no matter if you are lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or I guess the Q means queer, right? LGBTQ. Hopefully, I'm getting all the initials right. Straight should be on it because at the end of the day, it took a woman and man to make all of these people. None of these people came here by gay parents or bisexual parents. I mean, I'm talking about the biological part of it, right? So I think it should cover all sexualities, including being straight. And I'm just being honest. I mean, it might sound kind of weird, but straight people are pushed out of that element. However, this woman that claims she has a wife, I was not in fear of her knowing where I lived. Do you get my drift here? Like, some people may be LGBTQ, but they're not unsafe. I've never had one cause me any harm. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of people that date the same gender have been in domestic violence relationships and they have been wronged. Okay? But I have not had that experience, but I have had a bunch of straight people fuck me over. You see what I mean? So the whole point of this video is I did have a reaction when she told me she had a wife. Her wife's out of town. Okay? And she brought her wife up because she loves her wife. She's legally married to another woman, y'all. So when she did say her wife was out of town, I did say this. I said, your wife? I was shocked, okay? I didn't expect it. She actually reminded me of one of my son's school teachers that's clearly a straight woman, right? She just put me in the mind of this beautiful woman that's one of my son's school teachers, right? So I just didn't expect it. However, my empathy caught itself because, yeah, I was shocked. Okay. I mean, I'm quite sure she could hear that in my voice. But how did I treat this woman? I treated her the way she treated me. Okay. And what's happened within the LGBTQ community before they came out and called themselves a community, they were abused and hated and treated really bad. Like back in the day, if she would have told somebody that I could have just hauled off and started beating her to death, or somebody else could have did that to her. You know what I mean? And is that the right thing to do? Or someone could have abused her with their religious concepts. Your wife, you going to hell. When the person that's saying you going to hell doing more stuff than them. Now, would I be able to support what she's doing within the confines of my home? Probably not. Okay. But I don't have to live with them. Her wife and her live in their own house. All I got to do is show the woman where to deliver her food and be kind to her and get her Instagram and show some love to her. Because she definitely was not a user or a taker. She was an exchanger. How I know that is this. When she knew I would help her, I showed her where to park. She got out of her SUV and we walked together. And I showed her where to deliver this food. Because I know this like the back of my hand. Okay, I know the ins and outs like the back of my hand here, right? So she offered to carry my bag. So what she was showing me is that when you help me, I help you. And it's hard to meet those kind of people nowadays. Okay. Now, would I have been her wife? No. Because I'm not going to have no wife. I'm going to have a husband and have had a husband. Okay. So we got to work on not being so judgmental and hateful towards good people because of their sexuality. That's the bottom line. Okay. Because that's not godly. Okay. And I got way more problems in my life dealing with straight people right about now than anybody that's a woman that's claiming they got a wife. And I'm glad that I had the experience. I got to get another walk in. You know, you just want to connect with good people. You know what I mean? It doesn't hurt to get an extra Instagram and show support. And this woman has made up her mind. She's a full-grown woman, okay? And whatever she does, people always want to attack the LGBTQ community. It's up to the Lord, okay? A bunch of straight people is going to end up in hell also, y'all. We want to go on this, well, somebody is this, and that. But it's just weird that happened, because I was going to do a short about the only thing that's wrong with the LGBTQ is there's no S on it for straight. I actually was going to do a video about that. And then lo and behold, this experience happens, right? So this is the world we live in. Same-sex genders do have wives, and her wife would call her a wife. I remember years ago I was working at a job, and there was a gentleman, super kind gentleman too. He had a husband, and he was his husband's husband. Okay, so that kind of prepped me for this experience, because this is happening, and so we have to catch our responses to this. And at the end of the day, you have a right to have your own regulations and your household rules. Would I want my children that way? I didn't raise them to be gay. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest. I didn't implement gay values. I did implement Adam and Eve values, okay? Because my children were taught about a Bible. However, I did not teach my children to be mean to anyone that is in a same gender relationship. And it just ain't our business. It's not my business to lecture this grown woman. I'm not her mama. And she made a decision way before she met me that she wanted to have a wife. And I'm going to say this. Wife or not, that woman had a good soul. Okay? I don't know what that woman went through in her life. I'm not here to judge her, okay? And so many of my subscribers are going to be people that have empathetic souls or some level of empathy. So just be conscious, because you're going to run into these situations. I might have some empathetic people here that are already in same-sex marriages. What you think I'm going to say? Oh, y'all need to unsubscribe? No, that's not what this is about. Because at the end of the day, whether you be in a same-sex marriage or not, right? You're going to meet narcissists and sociopaths in some aspect of your life, whether it be at work, your neighbors, law enforcement, at the schools, hospitals. They're going to meet these kind of people too. So we're here to learn about positive things. And I upload other things too, you know, about having fun, like, you know, the hot tub experiences and things like that. So I offer other things on this channel other than just talking about narcissists. I also talk about empathic views and values. And that's what I'm talking about right here. Like, we got to learn how to treat people. And the Lord would not want us to assault these people. I can't beat this woman down because she got a wife. The Lord sent her to me to help this lady that has a wife deliver that food. Okay? And for her to meet me and help me, and for me to have a genuine experience. Okay? But the whole moral is the Halloween and narcissist experience of that video I just uploaded. I'm not letting nobody walk me to my door with no mask on, y'all. So see, that's what you need to watch. The people that's wearing the mask. Not somebody that got the mask off professing that they're gay or they're married or date the same gender. Their mask is already off. That ain't who you need to be afraid of. Be afraid of some of these straight people with the mask on. The average serial killer is straight. Think about it. Some of them be gay or bisexual, but that's actually rare. The average serial killer is straight with a wife at home. Okay, so that's why we got to stop discriminating, because you was taught that the same sex genders that get together are going to hurt you. But no, that's not the reality of the situation. It's just not. So I just wanted to share this experience because I got another video I need to do about. It's crazy because this woman that has the wife, right? She was like, I don't want you to get ran over, you know. She noticed that I walk crazy. I mean, when I'm over here at this property next door, I have this tendency to walk in the middle of the parking lot like I'm some kind of bulletproof. I need to pay attention to my surroundings and where I'm walking, because a lot of times I'm used to walking over here and no cars are around. So she made sure I wasn't going to get ran over, right? And I need to pay attention to that. So I was telling her how I almost got ran over earlier by this old 98-year-old looking lady, looking like driving Miss Daisy, looking like she came in from Britain, and she's part of the royal family that just popped up out of one of the morgues or something. So I had the lady laughing because I was like, And you could tell she had some money. So I was telling this lady that has a wife that I was helping deliver the food what happened earlier with the lady, and you know how the royal family look. I mean, they all look like they just came out of a casket. I mean, with the casket makeup on and stuff. I mean, like they're just clones that never died off or something. So, and then this lady, she had this look like she had money. I mean, you can tell when somebody got money because for some reason when they got all this money, they can't smile. Like what's up with you having a bunch of money, but you can't smile no more? So, I had that experience. So I made the lady that has the wife laugh, So it ended on a good note. So if you're empathic, treat everyone with love. Okay? That's the bottom line. And I believe what I said, that LGBTQ needs to have a S added on it for straight. Because I just don't like how they don't include everybody. But I get why they don't include everybody because of the cruel nature that these so-called straight people have had towards them. And some of those straight people was on the down low and really gay themselves. That's the sad part about it. So let's work on kindness. And when you feel like you coming out or you're in shock with a statement of judgment, fix it quickly. Because if you claim you believe in a Lord, you're accountable for how you treat the woman that has a wife. You are. If I would have cursed her out and assaulted her and told her she going to hell, I'm accountable for that. And that lady never did nothing to me. She showed instant kindness from day one. So anyway, I just wanted to share this experience. And so anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate you. So you're going to see and hear a lot of this type of stuff. So be on your P's and Q's, okay? Anyway, I love y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I got another walk-in. I've been walking like half the day, y'all. I mean, I have, it's like I can't stop. I'm like falling in love with walking. I'm falling in love with walking and uploading my videos. I mean, I can actually record some of my walk time by the videos I'm uploading. So anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.